this year we started in on Coastal Quest, the 6-pack, 12-pack variety, the printed aluminum can, which was incredible to work on. The creative process started with a lot of brainstorming, ideation, and some mood boards, beginning with the name of the beer. We got on calls and just kind of shot out different ideas. Is it going to be called Jurassic Destination? Is it, we know we wanted something travel related. So just kind of having that first initial concept meeting to nail down the name, which then led into the creative sketching process of what does this travel themed West Coast IPA look like? Looking at imagery of Oregon and the Rocky Coast, the tree line, sunsets, just looking at a lot of photographs and starting to put it all together as sketches. Came pencil to paper, from there into the iPad, and from the iPad into starting to look at colorways and color swatches and how can we create a moody West Coast feel to the beer that really brings through, that the label is the front end billboard to what's inside the can. So how can we illustrate that and convey what the customer expects to taste when they try the beer? So just everything from the color palette to hand lettering. We brought Jeremy Friend, a hand lettering artist, on board to illustrate the word mark for Coastal Quest, which then became the primary focus on the label as well as the carton, and just bringing that illustration inside the lettering to make a really dynamic piece. So working on a carton, you have a lot more flexibility, if you will, because it's a printed full color CMYK palette as opposed to the printed aluminum can. You had 5 spot colors to work within. So there's just a lot more. You can kind of add textures and additional bits and bobs in the illustration that you couldn't on the can, because when it's printed on the aluminum, things have to be a certain size and you have to worry about trapping, and so there's less worry and there's more attention to detail, if you will, on a printed box versus the aluminum can.